Hello everyone, welcome to Super Flashlight's React Saturday. Today I'll be reacting to NS Coltrane's NS Coltrane's. Okay, I remember this one. Eastbound NS 506, taken from Lebanon, Pennsylvania in August 2017 on August 18th. Good old two Norfolk Southern NS engines, and all those coal cars or coal hoppers. They're all empty heading east to Reading and Northern. Gee, that's such good memories from the past. I remember all these, coal trains heading east and west. Well, this is the eastbound. Okay, I want to see how many minutes longer this is. Okay, 2:29 minutes long. 2:29 minutes long. This is so special, seeing the coal train heading east. I remember Reading and Northern. That's what most of the coal cars read. Reading and Northern. I remember all these hoppers. Short, long, medium. Yellow, gold, cream, red, pink, brown, black, gray. Brown. Okay, I already said brown. Okay, that's about it for 506. There's the end, and there's my dad. Okay, the gates are going up, and the people in their cars can drive across the tracks. That was a good video. Alright, now I have to skip all the way down to this coal train that I remembered from. Okay, westbound NS 507 Elephant Style Coal Train in Annville. I remember this at sunset and dusk. And it's an SD70 ACE. That's a good warning. I even remember this from December 2nd, 2017. Okay, it's getting closer. I hear the horn. There it is. Two engines, and that makes an elephant style. And it's loaded up with coal. Wow, that was the first time I had a coal train loaded up with coal heading west. And it was on track, I think that's track 2, because the first coal train I had was on track 1, and this coal train was on track 2. This is so unique. Okay, let me just hold this one so you can hear my reaction. This is just so neat, so unique. Track 1 and track 2. Look at all those coal cars. Okay, 2:21 minutes. Okay, 2:21 minutes. It shouldn't be long. Gee. That railroad crossing sign sure is swinging and swaying in the wind of the train. How you joining the wind, sign? Are you going to say that you want to say sign says? Get it? Sign says? This train sure is taking a long time. I'm just gonna have to wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. Emway. Okay, I Railfan. And it's the same old colors on the last train. This is so unique. Coal trains, coal trains, coal trains. Look at all the coal cars. Okay, that's the end. Goodbye. Alright, next coal train. Another NS507 empty coal train. Okay, this time it's empty. I remember this on December 27th, my 18th birthday, with my cousin Pierce known as Redstone Rail Productions, with a little bit of... And would you look at all that little bit of snow on the ground? That is just so special. And this one has NS72000 leading. And this time it's on track 1. Ah, 72,000 leading. I remember that SD80 MAC unit. Okay, now they're gray coal cars. Now they're black ones that have Norfolk Southern, or NS for its initials, and its logo. Okay, that was taken later in the afternoon towards sunset. I remember this train. It was the last one so far with my cousin Redstone before he retired from railfanning, since he now plays video games in the basement at his house. Well, that's a long coal train. I don't even know how long this coal train is going to take. 2:20 minutes. Okay, that's not that long. Okay, coal train, I don't know how long you're going to take, but I know when the end's going to come. It should be coming soon. Cool, a Conrail coal car, and it was brown, and it's brown. This coal train is so unique. And this one was even the first time, and I remember this coal train on my birthday that had a heritage unit leading the special interest, and an SD80 MAC leading, and there's the M. People can now cross the Weber Street Railroad crossing, and I remember all that snow and that dry grass. Okay, bye-bye 507. Alright, next video. I remember this westbound NS coal train, and I didn't record the engines leading. I didn't time it right. It was my annoying orange toy in the reflection of my dad's navigator window. I remember this one in Waverly, Virginia. And I even remember this one on January 27th, 2018. And it was heading west. That's a lot of coal cars, and they're all empty. And most of them are gray and brown. And they're even longer than the ones in Pennsylvania. Hey, I just saw another gray one or black one. There's the railroad crossing. I remember this one on 460. The end should be coming up any second now. And there it is. Okay, that was about 1 minute long. Okay, that's not coal. Next one. Ooh, I remember this coal train on the same day. It was an eastbound. It was loaded up with coal, and it was really dirty. It was like blowing dust everywhere in Wakefield, Virginia. It's not as dirty as the one from Anvil in Lebanon. Here it comes. Ooh, would you look at all that coal blowing everywhere in Wakefield in 460. Plus, this was my first eastbound NS coal train loaded up with coal. That's a lot of coal. It's It's blowing it everywhere, all over the bow spreaders, that radio tower, the sidings, and the truck. I mean, who would want to make Norfolk Southern really dirty? Is that where the smell's coming from? The burning oil or the coal dust? I mean, now it's getting all foggy. Just look at that. It's getting dustier and dustier. That was like the dustiest rail fanning trip ever. Even though Wakefield is farther away from my home. Or from my house. Okay, this one's about 2:44 minutes long. Okay, this one's even longer than the ones in Pennsylvania. Okay, to save time, I'll just skip to the end. Okay, that's the end. No more dirty coal trains. Okay, next one. Okay, this one I remembered. I barely recorded the engines leading at the coiler yard, and there are those two guys at the coiler yard that weren't interested in Norfolk Southern. It's a good thing I left. That was even further away from my home, or my house, or whatever you call it. And this was an eastbound NS coal train, and it was loaded up with coal too. And this one I had an over-under with southbound Amtrak 150. Hold on. This one I had an over-under in Petersburg, Virginia, with southbound Amtrak 179. That coal train. Look at all that coal. It's even making it dustier out in the distance. Would you look at all that coal going under the CSX railroad at the coiler yard? That's a lot of coal. It even makes it dustier and dustier. Once again, gray, black, and brown, and white. Wait a minute, I don't think there's white. Alright, this one's just about 1 minute, 1:53 minutes. Okay, there comes the southbound Amtrak. It's going to make it's going to make an over-under. There it is, Amtrak 179 heading south. Even I have my dad's car door open. I'm just really glad I'm not going to rail fan at the coiler yard ever again. So this was the only time I rail fan at the coiler yard in Petersburg, Virginia. Okay, I need to see the end. I see the end out in the distance. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. The end's getting closer and closer. Okay, this should be it. I want to save time. I don't want to make this video too long. Everyone's very busy, and so am I. I want to get this over with. Okay, that's it. That's the end. Next video. Okay, this one I remember, eastbound NS 820 coal train in Petersburg, Virginia at the coiler yard. And this one had a good horn show. And the engine leading was an SD70 ACE. Okay, it's getting closer. It's going to give me a good horn show. Okay, I just said it too early. I mean too late. Okay, this coal train is going to give me a horn show, so here we go. Gee, that was a good horn show. And it's even dustier out in the distance, too. I mean, these coal trains are very dusty in Virginia. Every time I rail fan on Norfolk Southern, they make them dusty. Can't you just clean the Norfolk Southern? You're everyone's favorite railroad. Okay, I remember the power lines, the trees, and the bushes, and the one track on Norfolk Southern. I mean, this is really epic. Okay, I'm not going to say any more colors of the coal cars again. I'm just going to look at them and react to them. After all, this is Super Flashlights React Saturday. Okay, that's an awful lot of coal cars. Okay, 250 minutes long? That's even a longer one. That was even longer. That's even the same minutes long as the eastbound coal train taken from Wakefield, Virginia. Okay, this coal train and the other coal train were taken from July 28th, 2018. The other two coal trains were taken from January 27th, 2018. Okay, I want to see the end. When's the end going to come up? Come on, then. Okay, if the end's not going to come, I'm going to skip ahead once again. Okay, I really like filming the whole trains. I want everyone to see them, but to me, sometimes they can get boring when they're only here to Genius leading. $31, $32. Okay, getting closer. Alright, that's it. There's the end. And this was the final train at the coil yard, and I never went back there again. And I'll never ever go back to the coil yard in Petersburg, Virginia, ever again. Okay, next coal train. Okay, this westbound coal train I remember from Windsor, Virginia. This was taken from September 1st, 2018. I was coming home from the beach at night and I had to wait for a train. I mean, I didn't have to wait for a train, I just want to record these trains at Burger King in Windsor. So here we go. There's my dad, there's my mom, and you can't see my brother, the gates are down. There you go. Okay, here comes. And there it is. 1-2 engines, and there's an empty coal train heading west to Crewe. Gee, that's another Norfolk Southern train at night. And hold on. Gee, that was another Norfolk Southern. Gee, that was another Norfolk Southern train at night. And there's the music playing because I didn't want to hear my parents whispering and talking. And my brother was, and my dad was giving my brother some food because we stopped at Burger King. And there's some water on the truck. It was raining on the way to Windsor. I stayed inside due to the thunder and lightning out in the distance. Sorry about that. I just want you all to hear. Alright, this is about 2:23 minutes long. Okay, I want to say time. Okay, the end should be coming. Okay, I think I did too late. Okay. Alright, that's the end, and the gates are going to go up, and the lights are going to turn off, and the people in their cars can go across. Let me try again. can go across. Okay, next coal train. I don't want to make it too long. Ah, I remember this coal train. This was NS 825. Sorry about the error on the title. I'll fix it. And this one I remembered in Crewe, Virginia, when it had a UP trailing. Look at all that snow. And there's the title in yellow. Finally had a foreign engine on a coal train. And it's elephant style. There it is, heading west through Crewe, and it'll soon slow down and stop because it has to switch lanes and wait at a signal. A red signal. Hold on. Sorry about that. A red signal. Okay, this is what made this train so special. Sorry, I just wanted to say time. Would you look at all those coal cars moving through Crewe? And this is the part when it slows down and stops. Okay, it's slowing down. And I think... Okay, it's slowing down. Okay. Oh, sorry about the vacuum cleaner noise. Okay, there it is, slowing down and stopping. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. It's just that my parents are very busy, so there's the coal train slowing down and stopping. Okay, I'm just going to ignore my parents. Instead of just redoing this, I'm going to keep this. Okay, next coal train. Okay, this coal train I remember from Annville, 506. And this was the first time I had a coal train in Pennsylvania loaded up with coal. And this one's not as sturdy as the one in Virginia. Wait for it. There it is, you all. 1, 2, 3, 4 NS engines heading east. And they're on track 2, heading east. I'm glad this was not as dirty as the ones in Virginia. Okay, I remember this in the rain. This was taken from December 28th, 2018. Okay, I'm sorry, but I forgot to tell you, the coal train with the UP trailing was taken from December 15th, 2018. Alright, I remember all these coal trains heading east and west. Okay, I know everything in Annville. Let me just slow this so you all can hear me. I remember the power pole, the power lines, the insulators, the arms, that rail car on a fake railroad track, the Norfolk Southern Harrisburg line, all the trees, the bushes, the grass, the tall grass, the puddles, the farms, the houses, the hills, the clouds, the sun, the sky. I know everything in Annville. I've railed fan there a lot of times. Okay, there's the end. Okay, 1:48 minutes. Well, that's not that long. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Moving on. Okay, after this coal train, there's another coal train I remember. And this one was taken from 2019. Okay, I remember this one. Westbound NS 825, another empty coal train. Sorry about the shot in the angle. Okay, this one was taken from January 19th, 2019. And this one had 2 Norfolk Southern engines. And the coal cars are empty. Okay, that engineer waved at me and honked the horn and it rang the bell. Once again, this is going to slow down, stop, and then move out, just like the one with the UP in December. Okay, this is my favorite place to railfan all the world. It's peaceful, it's not strict, it's not trespassing, and it's closer to my home. Okay, I'll get to the part where it's slowing down and stopping. Okay, it's slowing down and stopping. It stops, and it'll make that big bat, and it'll make that loud bang. It's nice and quiet. It's nice and quiet, but not for long. Okay, there it is. Hold on. It's nice and quiet, but not for long. Wait for it. Okay, you all should have heard that loud bang. That's what happens when they're getting ready to move out or pull out a crew with all those long line of coal cars. It moves slowly, and I'll skip to the end. And guess what's on the end? Did you guess what's on the end? The last coal car. There's no caboose. They don't use them anymore, except for the mixed freights. Okay, there's one more NS Coal Train video. Okay, this one was taken from February 2nd, 2019. And it met eastbound NS 234 that was pulling in and out of Crewe, Virginia. There's the title. Okay, I have to skip towards the coal train so y'all can see it. Wow, the yard looks empty. There's that NS engine, just one, idling out there with those gondolas in the distance. Well, it's not that far, it's close to me. Okay, here comes 825. Once again, same old engines, and this train didn't pull in and out, it just moved on. Okay, and there it goes. All empty coal hoppers. Wow, I remember this train on Groundhog Day. Okay, I want to see you guys. I want to show you. Okay, there's the end, but I'm about to turn my camera to view NS 234. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, who cares about waiting? Come on, and you can do it. Just make it to the end. Okay, there I go. Okay, I turned my camera. Get ready, because there's NS 234, if you can just see the headlight. Okay. Sorry. Just trying to get to it so you all can see it. Okay, there it is. NS 234 coming. So I'll show you the end. Okay, there's the end. And that was my first NS train meet in Virginia. Alright, here comes NS 234. And would you look at those railroad tracks and those freight cars? They must be doing some work in Crewe. Okay, there's NS 234, but that's an intermodal. That's not a coal train. It's an intermodal train. Same old Norfolk Southern engines. No foreign power on this trip, or heritage unions, or special interest unions, or foreign engines, whatever you call them. Okay, a coal car's about to disappear. Or... Alright, that's about it for NS Coal Trains. If I could just say that twice. Okay, that's all the NS Coal Trains I have. So... Okay, I will make it even better. Alright, that's all the NS Coal Trains I have so far. All these videos... Alright, let me try again. Alright, hold on. Alright, that's all the NS Coal Train videos I have so far. Well, that's about it for NS Coal Trains. Like and subscribe to this video. Bye-bye.